Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Zaza here, and I am coming back to you with a special video because it's all about friendship. I actually found some questions I wanted to answer. But before I get into that, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who is newly subscribed, who has been subscribed to me for a while and keeps watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I just wanted to say thank you. Friendship is something I value very highly. I'm very particular about who I call my friend, and the people I have around me. To me, if you're my friend, you're not my friend, you're family. That's how deep I take it. I have very few friends, very few. I can count them on one hand. I do not take friendship lightly at all. And I think it stems from my dad. From when I was younger, my dad always told me, you don't have friends. There's no such thing. And although I didn't take it literally, and I still don't, I do believe there's some truth to that. Trust is such a difficult thing when it comes to friendship. At the end of the day, everyone is always going to have their own interests at heart, and sometimes you are not a part of that, and they will step on you to get what they want, and I can't have people like that in my life. Anyway, let's get into these questions. I thought these questions were quite funny, so let's see how it goes. So question one, sorry, I've got my tablet, so I'll be looking now. Your best friend committed a serious but non-violent crime and needs your help to cover it up. If you refuse to help them, they will go to jail for 25 years. Wow. Would you rather help them but have to live with a guilty conscience for the rest of your life? Or refuse to help and lose your best friend? Okay, so I'm thinking about my best friend right now. And if she done a crime, but it's non-violent, I like the fact that it's non-violent crime, and she needs my help, I'm helping her. Yeah, we'll cover up the tracks and all that. Yeah, it's cool. I'm down. I hope you do the same for me. You know who you are, and I know you watch my videos. Alright, question two. Your best friend for life, best friend forever, whatever, has been dating the same person for 5 years, and you've grown close to their partner. Though you know they have been having relationship problems lately, you recently found out that your best friend for life is cheating on them. Would you rather keep your BFF secret or tell their partner the truth? Tell who? Listen, what goes on in someone else's relationship is none of my business. I'm not involved. I may know, but I ain't saying nothing. It ain't nothing to do with me. I'm not getting involved. End of. That's it. No, I'm keeping the secret. Right, question three. You have two best friends. One you've known since you were born, but have drifted away from a bit, and one you've only known for a year and a half, but hang out with regularly. You have to pick one of them to be your maid of honor or best man. Would you pick your childhood best friend, your current best friend? Oh, that's hard. I don't know. I guess it'd have to be my current one, because may have had a history with my long-term, like old school childhood best friend, but if we're not that close anymore, then are they even really still your best friend? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I choose my current one. Yeah. You and your best friend work together. You were recently promoted and are now their supervisor. Since your promotion, they've started slacking off at work and are blaming other people for their missed deadlines. Would you rather turn a blind eye to their behaviour, losing the respect of your other employees, formally reprimand them, damaging their career and hurting their friendship? Oh my gosh, why can't there be no middle? There's a middle to this, like just have a word and then things can change without having to reprimand them and make it go that far. Oh, I don't want to turn a blind eye though. I I can lose the respect of my employer. I'm gonna have to tell them by now. For once, and then after that I'd have to say something. Definitely. Okay. Question 5. Your best friend has spent the past year getting over a terrible breakup, and you've been there for them every step of the way. You supported them with Netflix nights, late night texts and hugs. You just found out they got back together with their ex. Would you rather support the decision and stay quiet with your concerns, tell them you're pissed and they're making a bad decision? I will never tell my friend that they're making a bad decision. I'll tell them my opinion in a positive way, but I always leave choice to the person. I can never tell someone to leave someone, never tell someone to stay with someone. At the end of the day, I'm just going to give my opinion, but I'm always going to stick by you no matter what decision you make. That's not my decision to make at all, and I don't think any friend would even feel the need to say anything. That's not your place. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting a cold, I swear. My nose is bad. So sorry if I'm sniffing, but yeah, I think I'm getting sick. Question 6. Your best friend, I can't speak today, I swear. Your best friend dreams of becoming a singer. They are planning on auditioning for a singing competition that will be aired on TV. They are not a good singer and no one has told them. Would you rather tell your friend the truth, hurting their feelings and your friendship? Encourage them to go on the show, setting them up for embarrassment? No, they ain't going on no show. I'm telling them the truth. He, she, whoever. I'm telling them the truth. I'm sorry, no. You're not doing it. You're not embarrassing yourself on TV. No. But if I tell them the truth and they still want to go, then that's their choice. But I'm not going to let them go blindly thinking, yeah, you can sing when clearly you can't. No. Question 7. Your best friend has recently become really close with someone new. You've hung out with them a couple of times, but every time you do, the new person is rude to you. Your BFF doesn't seem to notice. You don't want to come off jealous, but it's becoming a big issue. Would you rather suck it up and just deal with it, or call them out? I'm calling them out to them, not to my friend, to my friend's friend. I have to call them out. Or one-on-one, it's nothing to do with the best friend at the end of the day. If the person being rude to me, then I'm going to deal with it myself. It's nothing to do with them, and I'm not going to get them in the middle of the situation. But no one ain't being rude to me and getting them, and I'm just going to suck it up. No, not happening. Question 8. Over the past 6 months, you've noticed that your best friend has been distancing themselves from you. They don't respond to texts and have stopped inviting you to do things. It doesn't seem the same anymore, but you still value that friendship. Would you rather tell them that you're hurt because maybe they were telling the truth about being busy, or let it go because you're not going to beg someone to be your friend? No, I'm going to tell them what's going on. I prefer to know instead of me wasting my time thinking that, they're longing me off. I don't want to think someone's longing me off or not wanting to see me if they're genuinely just busy. And I think that happens often with me and my friends. I go through periods of time when my friends know they don't hear from me, and it's not because I don't care about them or I don't want to see them or don't want to hang around with them. I'm just in my own world and I'm doing my own thing, and a lot of the time they just understand that that's me, and that's just what they have to deal with when it comes to being my friend. And I think they're aware that if they can't deal with it, then they just go about their business, isn't it? That's just the nature of friendship with me. So yeah, definitely just talk about it. Question 9. You've been in love with your best friend. What? You've been in love with your best friend for 2 years and are becoming more and more miserable. They're a really important person to you and you don't want to lose their friendship. Would you rather confess that you have feelings for them or ignore your feelings until you die? No, I'd have to confess my feelings. If I had genuine feelings for someone, okay, so I'm expecting that this is, because I'm straight, this is saying that my male friend, if I had feelings for my male friend, I'd have to tell them. That has happened to me before. I always Yeah, that's happened to me before, and I told them, and they actually like me too. So not necessarily a bad thing, not necessarily a good thing. It just is what it is. I prefer to get things off my chest. I'm a chatty patty sometimes. Like when it comes to my own situation, my own feelings and stuff. Like I have to get it up. Like I have to get it off my chest. I have to say something. I can't just keep it to myself. So yeah, definitely confess. All right, last question. Your best friend. Okay, this is dodge. Your best friend dies and turns into a zombie. Would you rather kill them, putting them out of their misery, or keep them as a pet? What? Sorry, I'm killing it. As much as it'll pay me, it will probably kill me too, but I'm killing it. No, I'm not. How can you have your friend as a pet? What kind of foolishness is this? But yeah, so that was the 10 questions on friendship. Really silly, would you rather? But in this day and age, it's really hard, especially in the day and age of social media, to have genuine friendships. You know, we have a lot of people that we know, we have a lot of people that we know from social media, but we don't have a lot of genuine friendships, people we can trust, people we can go to at a bad time, you know, people we can confide in, people that are just there for us, whether that be friends that we've met along the way, through school or whatever, family members. And like I said, for me, the two intertwine. If you're my friend, you're my family, and that's it. But it's definitely important to make sure that you make genuine connections with people that are long lasting, and you know that that person will always be there for you if you need them, and vice versa. It's a two-way street, just like any other relationship. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you enjoyed and you want to see more of this face, then go ahead and click the subscribe button, and don't forget the little bell icon to let you know when I have uploaded a new video. And yes, I shall see you in the next one, my beautiful people. Bye guys.